This is Jonathan saying, if I'm still alive, show me the steadfast love of the Lord, that I may not die. Do not cut off your steadfast love from my house forever, when the Lord does cut off every one of the enemies of David from the face of the earth. We'll come back to that in a second. And Jonathan made a covenant with the house of David, saying, may the Lord take vengeance on David's enemies. And Jonathan made David swear again by his love for him, that he loved him as his own soul. Now here's why that's so important. Because what would happen often at this time in history, when a new regime, a new authority would enter in, a new dynasty began in a nation, the king steps in, he would kill all the descendants of the previous king, so that none of them could come back and say, no, actually, I'm supposed to be the king. No one can make a claim to the throne. They would just wipe them out so that their dynasty was only the one that stood. And so see what Jonathan did here. Jonathan asked David to remember Jonathan's house, to not cut it off if that's what David was planning to do. If it was his plan to cut off the house of Saul, Jonathan would have been wiped out. But Jonathan says, hey, listen, we are brothers together. Can we not do that? And instead, can you bless my family? And notice what David does. He renews the covenant. We'll actually see later in the book that he does fulfill this covenant. But here he commits to it. He says, I'm going to bless you.